What do you mean how Chick-fil-A sandwich and waffle fries are made in factory and restaurant? I thought they were made in the restaurant themselves. There's no such thing as a Chick-fil-A factory. They go out back and kill the chickens at the restaurant. What do you mean? You mean to tell me they make these in a factory? Chad, I gotta peep it. I know we're gonna do some scary videos too, but hold on, bro.
Extra time to give me some other tips.
Extra confidence from Greenprint. Extra attention from our people.
Shut up! Oh!
What happens when one chicken sandwich becomes so iconic that it forces every fast food giant to launch their own competing
I'm about to turn this video off already, bro. I cannot stand this glaze already, dude. Yeah, I'm totally... Dude. See, now I'm mad already. I'm literally 12 seconds into this video, and as soon as this dude started talking, I'm already mad. The Chick-fil-A glaze is absolutely, like... It is legitimately, like, unfathomable. I'm totally sure Chick-fil-A is the reason that every place has a chicken sandwich, right?
Becomes so iconic that it forces every fast food giant to launch their own competing version.
Yeah, it forced it.
Chick-fil-A's sandwich literally transformed an entire industry.
No, it didn't, but okay. Oh, man.
And when it's paired with their trademark golden crisp-cut waffle fries, deliberately shaped to scoop...
So yeah, trademark... Oh, Chick-fil-A came out with waffle fries, too.
Maximum ketchup, it creates one of the most tempting combinations in fast food.
Okay, bud.
From the secret marinade to the exclusive waffle fry cutter...
Exclusive waffle fry cutter. Yeah, it's exclusive. Oh, dude, I'm about to...
We're guiding you behind the curtain to witness how this delicious duo takes shape.
I've had people like legitimately get unfathomably mad at the fact of the stuff that I've said about Chick-fil-A, and I always will maintain the same stance on Chick-fil-A. I think Chick-fil-A is good. I do. I enjoy some Chick-fil-A action. But I think it is unbelievably overrated. It ain't nothing but some chicken action and some French fry action. People act like this right here is legitimately the most life-changing, unbelievable stuff on the planet, and it's a chicken sandwich and some waffle fries. Now, again, do I think Chick-fil-A is good? Yes. Will I pull into a Chick-fil-A? Yes, I will. But it is unbelievably it's overrated. It is. There's nothing that would live up to the hype that people act like Chick-fil-A is. To put it in perspective, I'm from a not big city area. And one time a Chick-fil-A truck came to town. A Chick-fil-A truck. And where I'm from, ain't no Chick-fil-A within a 2-hour drive. But a Chick-fil-A truck came to town one day. And I had never had Chick-fil-A before. I got off work. I told Link, I said, yo, Link, let's go to the Chick-fil-A truck and let's go see what everybody's talking about. Me and Link jumped in the car. We drove there. We got to the Chick-fil-A truck. There was a line, I'm talking about 2 miles long, leading up to that Chick-fil-A truck. Because all these old country folks that ain't never had Chick-fil-A before heard there was a dadgum Chick-fil-A truck coming to town. And this thing had like a 2-mile long line at the end of it. We turned around, went to dadgum Taco Bell. And it was some years later before I had Chick-fil-A. And when I had it, I was like, oh, it's good. But people act like if you're dying, you would eat this and it would save you. And it's crazy to me. It's crazy, man. It is. And I'm not hating on Chick-fil-A. I'm hating on the people that act like this is the best thing that ever existed. Like this dude, by the way. You know what I mean?
As they like to say, we didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich. While this...
It's going to take the entire stream to get through this video.
Who invented the chicken sandwich?
Oh my God. No, this is paid off. This is AI. There is legitimately no way on this planet Earth that Chick-fil-A invented the chicken sandwich. I will not believe that for a second. I will not believe it. Is this true? This can't be true. But where else would I go? It's paid off. You know what's crazy? You know what's absolutely insane? You might not be wrong, bro. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. I'm going to keep it an absolute stack. The chicken sandwich in 1946, Atlanta restaurant owner Truett Cathy. And Truett Cathy founded Chick-fil-A. But that doesn't mean she invented the chicken sandwich. She didn't invent the chicken sandwich. She just said she did. If you want to sit here with a straight face and try to tell me legitimately that old Miss Truett Cathy in 1946 was the first person to ever get a fried chicken breast and make a sandwich out of it, shoot me dead on everything I love, because I promise you she was not the first person to do it. She just said, how can I make money off of this? I can guarantee you there were people doing that for years. That is not a hard thing to invent. I guarantee you some old farmer back in the 1850s went outside, cut a chicken's head off, brought it in, defeathered it, cut it up, fried it up, and put it on a roll, and that was a chicken sandwich. And you mean to tell me old Miss Truett Cathy in 1946 created the chicken sandwich? No. You can say that she started selling them first. The other, you know the other reason why I get mad at the whole concept of, well, Chick-fil-A is the reason everybody else started making a chicken sandwich. If you think that Chick-fil-A never making a chicken sandwich would have meant that we don't have chicken sandwiches in every restaurant today, you're tripping, because I can guarantee you at some point everybody would have started selling them anyway. If you think the only reason why we have chicken sandwiches is because of Chick-fil-A, you have absolutely lost your mind. It is 2025. I can absolutely guarantee you there'll be chicken sandwiches everywhere no matter what. On my mama.
While this claim remains debatable, there's no denying that Chick-fil-A had a big role in popularizing and perfecting it for mass appeal.
My bad, Mom.
Their sandwich's origins traces back to the early 1960s at the Dwarf House Grill in Hapeville, Georgia, just a couple miles south of Atlanta. This modest establishment, owned by Truett Cathy, would later become
my fault, bro.
Birthplace of something revolutionary. Around that time, Delta Airlines ended up with a surplus of boneless, skinless chicken fillets.
Well, hold on, I missed that. But what happened?
Around that time, Delta Airlines ended up with a surplus of boneless, skinless chicken fillets, too large to fit the allotted portions of their in-flight meal trays. Instead of tossing them out, we
sold it to somebody instead of just giving them to people.
Sent them over to Cathy's nearby restaurant. This delivery presented Cathy with...
So you looked into the chicken sandwich then? So you looked into the chicken. So this was all by chance then? Okay.
Opportunity and challenge, because Southern food culture still centered around traditional bone-in chicken dishes.
And I'm dude!
With
chat, listen.
Because Southern food culture still centered around...
There is no way people's been cooking chicken like this forever and nobody ever once thought, let me put this on a piece of bread.
Traditional bone-in chicken dishes. With KFC already establishing its foothold.
I won't take the Chick-fil-A slander, so you're one of them then. You're one of them that takes what I say about Chick-fil-A and means that I absolutely hate it, completely ignoring what I said earlier about how I said I like Chick-fil-A, but the overration of Chick-fil-A is absolutely ridiculous. So me thinking that Chick-fil-A is disgustingly overrated means I hate Chick-fil-A then. All right, okay. I like Chick-fil-A, bruh. I do. I think they got a good chicken sandwich, and I think their waffle fries are good. But when you go out here, why you so mad? Because people been people been threatening to unfollow me for years because of this. On everything I love. Stop watching CaseOh because of that take, okay? This ain't new. I'm telling you.
Segment of fast food. So Cathy accepted the shipment and began exploring methods to make these unusual chicken cutlets appealing to his existing customers. His approach involved experimenting with different tenderizing techniques and various seasonings, until
he
finally
was the first person to do it.
Stumbling upon a distinctive spice combination, the result of what he later described as an accidental mix.
Okay, bud.
Breading was happened to be all the seasoning I had in the kitchen one day. Dumped it all together, try to make it as complicated as possible.
The precise measurements of this seasoning recipe became so valuable that they're now stored in a secure safe at Chick-fil-A's Atlanta headquarters. Having perfected the seasoning for these novel boneless fillets, Cathy developed a cooking method using pressure frying in peanut oil. This technique allowed the chicken to cook just as quickly as the burgers his grill was already serving. He then looks for the best way to present them, and given his kitchen was already stocked for hamburger making, he simply placed the chicken fillet on a regular hamburger bun.
And that's the first time a chicken sandwich was ever made! Sure, buddy!
Then tested out various toppings to liven up the
He invented putting mayo and lettuce on it, too!
profile. First, he experimented with traditional condiments like mayo, mustard, and ketchup, before landing on an unexpected combination of butter and sliced pickles.
Okay.
The pickles' acidic sharpness created the perfect contrast against the flavorful, seasoned chicken. And voila! Chick-fil-A's...
I highly disagree with that, by the way. I think the whole pickle action on a chicken sandwich makes no sense to me. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I will never understand the pickle action on a chicken sandwich. I don't get it. I don't get what everybody sees in that, bro. I really don't. Every time I get a chicken sandwich, them pickles come off there, dude. I'm so for real. I really don't understand the pickle. I don't know.
Revolutionary chicken sandwich was born.
I like pickles. I take the pickles off and eat the pickles, but on the chicken sandwich, it's just weird.
With his new sandwich creation that's unlike anything on his menu, Kathy now turns his focus on naming it. After trying out several ideas, he eventually settles on a combination that said it all: Chick for chicken, Phil for filet, and a capital A at the end, symbolizing grade A quality.
That's kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that's kind of hard.
Fast forward to today,
No!
and living up to the A in Chick-fil-A takes teamwork on a massive scale. Their supply comes from a broad network that includes Purdue Farms, Pilgrim's Pride, and Tyson, with regional farms stepping in to meet growing demand. As soon as the chicks are brought into the broiler
I'm going vegan.
house, the young birds find fresh water and feed awaiting. And
Oh,
within
that's so nice. Oh, the birds get fresh water and feed.
they're pecking, drinking, and
Yeah, oh.
investigating their new surroundings.
Oh, yeah, they're investigating. They get to wander around until they get beheaded one day and turned into a chicken sandwich with pickles and mayo on it.
The feed itself is an all-natural blend of 100% U.S.-grown corn and expeller-pressed soybeans that gets pelletized for easier digestion. And it doesn't
Their
include...
living conditions are so good. Look at this fresh water. Look at this feed we're giving them. It's all good. Come here, little chicken. Come over here real quick. Shing! Don't sit here and act like these chickens got it made, bruh. Because that's all that happens to them at the end. You over here act like these chickens having a great life. Dude, these chickens gonna die.
any added steroids, hormones, or antibiotics, substances that are banned in American poultry. Chick-fil-A's chicks are raised to reach an adult weight of only about 4 to 5 pounds, well below the industry's average of 6 to 7.
How come?
You may have noticed this because their sandwich fillets are smaller, typically around 4 ounces.
No, they're not.
The company has even stated, "We don't like bigger birds. We like the texture that comes from the smaller bird. We want the tenderness of that
Lord
meat."
have mercy, you are evil.
After about 6 weeks, when they've reached the desired weight, the birds are carefully gathered and placed into drawers within transport modules.
So careful. Look
The
at how
desired weight.
gently.
The birds are carefully gathered and placed into drawers within
Look how
transport
gently we're taking them to get their head cut off.
modules. The modules are then driven to the nearby processing plant.
And what happens? No!
Once the live
No!
chickens are received, they pass through slow induction anesthesia, are humanely processed, chilled,
That's humane.
and separated for individual portion sales. But since Chick-fil-A exclusively
Lord
uses
have
boneless,
mercy, we are insane. Oh my God, I'm going vegan for real. Yo, could you imagine walking into a factory and seeing humans strung up like this, getting processed and cut into pieces to be served as hamburgers or something?
individual portion sales.
I'm about to go vegan.
But since Chick-fil-A exclusively uses boneless
This
filet,
is crazy right here. Truett Kathy just gifted 5 subs.
the whole breasts are directed through this line that's specialized to remove the skins and bones. First, the whole breasts run across rollers that pull off the skins, diverting them into a dedicated byproduct channel. Special automated tools extracts the wishbones. A precision blade
Disgusting, bro. Dude, I guarantee you just ordered a McCrispy. You talk about some disgusting. Stop.
then makes an incision along the keel bone, also called the breastbone. Before this circular blade divides the left and right lobes, allowing both to drop onto the conveyor. The fillets proceed to a trimming station where workers remove cartilage and other difficult-to-access areas. They conclude by passing through an X-ray scanner to spot any bone remnants or metal fragments from the processing equipment.
Every other species on this planet got such bad RNG, dude. Because not only are humans at the top of the food chain, you done found a way to make giant factories to mass produce the meat of another animal. That's unbelievable.
Get shipped out, they must undergo a key step to create their distinctive flavor, the secret marinade. But first, let's debunk the most common urban myth about their fillets,
What?
pickle juice. To set the record straight, Chick-fil-A does not brine its fillets in pickle juice.
Oh, that's a shame because it would literally be better if you did that. If you're ever making fried chicken, no joke, I don't mess with the pickle action directly on the pickle sandwich, but if you brine your chicken and pickle juice before you make homemade fried chicken, it makes it taste way better, no joke, actually.
For their original or spicy sandwich. This is backed by countless employee testimonies and by reviewing the ingredient details listed on their website.
Okay, buddy, you don't brine it in pickle juice. Why are you so defensive?
The actual formula involves this blend that includes mustard powder, cayenne, paprika, garlic powder, black pepper, and water that's
Red 40,
mixed
hello?
in this large tank. After it's combined, the
You
spice
missed
mixture
one.
and fillets are loaded into this large drum tumbler. As the machine turns, internal paddles keep the fillets moving, allowing the marinade to work its way deep into the chicken. The fillets are poured out of the tumbler and soak in the marinade for several hours before being frozen and shipped to Chick-fil-A kitchens.
So it's not fresh is what you're telling me. So you mean to tell me they're not killing the chickens on site at the Chick-fil-A?
Of course, no Chick-fil-A sandwich would be complete without the other star of the tray. Those golden, crisp-cut waffle...
Hey, big dog, big dog. I fear that these basic dadgum waffle fries that you can literally get at the frozen section in the Wiggly does not need their own section of the video. Let me guess. Truett Cathy created these too. Let me find out.
For over 40 years, Lamb Weston in Richland, Washington has been the source of this signature side. So let's take a look to see how they make it happen. They begin with russet Burbank potatoes, sourced from the Columbia River Basin, a region covering eastern Washington, Oregon, and Idaho, known for its delicious potatoes. After arriving at the facility, the spuds are conveyed to this rolling grater that separates them by width. Their goal is to sort out the rounder ones, because waffle fries are sliced across their width, unlike traditional fries that are cut lengthwise.
Oh, so we even take it as far as the body shame potatoes. You hear what he said, chat?
Sort
Listen.
this rolling grater that
This
separates
is how deep this goes. You hear this? Listen.
them by width. Their goal is to sort out the rounder ones, because waffle fries are sliced across their width, unlike traditional fries that are cut lengthwise. Next, the potatoes head down a water slide to wash away the stuck-on soil. This large steam chamber where high heat and pressure loosens the skins.
What?
When the pressure is released, the hot steam effortlessly strips away the skins and remaining soil in one
Lord
step.
have mercy.
The peeled potatoes are sent along the conveyor and dropped gently into this hopper, along with water to soften their landing, before reaching the cutter below. Inside the cutter, a top-secret water knife slices them in opposite directions. This cross-cutting motion is what carves out their distinctive hole pattern.
There it is, right there. You can do it at home.
By the time they exit, the spuds are now instantly recognizable as crisp-cut waffle fries.
That Chick-fil-A invented.
They're moved through this blanching unit, spending about 8 minutes in hot water, before being cooled with a water mist. Blanching is what gives the fries their light, fluffy center and crisp golden coating that makes them so...
just a little side thought about waffle fries. The waffle fries that remain thick and don't have all the holes punched in them are some of the most disgusting things literally ever. The thick waffle fries that are like solid without the holes punched in them, they make me want to throw up. It's so gross. It's nasty.
For the last phase, Lamb Weston gives them a partial deep fry at 350 degrees for roughly 1 minute, allowing them to finish cooking in just 2 minutes at the restaurant.
That's insane.
The fries are then frozen, packed into boxes,
Pumpkin
and
spice
shipped
with the
out to
10,
Chick-fil-A's
thank you.
nationwide, ready to hit the fryer.
Well, at least they didn't claim
When
that Chick-fil-A
emergency
created
strikes,
waffle fries.
With the fillets seasoned to perfection and the waffle fries prepped for a quick finish, everything has finally arrived at the Chick-fil-A kitchen.
What
now
is
let's
that?
watch how the team works their magic to bring it all together, starting with the sandwich that started it all.
Yeah, Keep bringing it up. We get it!
First, the crew retrieves the fillets from the thawing refrigerator. At the dedicated filleting area, they work each fillet by hand, running their fingers through it to separate and break up any tendons. This extra step creates a flatter fillet that cooks more evenly and offers better coverage on the bone.
Revolutionary!
It also makes the sandwich more appealing to the eye. At the breading station, the fillets are dipped in a milk and egg wash, then laid into seasoned flour. They sprinkle the flour over each piece and press it in firmly, even raising their heels from the ground
Quick reminder, only Chick-fil-A does this.
for more pressure. They flip the fillets, repeat the process on the other side, and place the coated pieces into a metal tray. The tray is carried over to the Henny Penny pressure fryers filled with 350-degree peanut oil. They arrange each fillet in a tiered wire basket, so none
Wait, so if you got a peanut allergy, you can't eat here, can you? Yo, for real? You can't eat Chick-fil-A if you got a peanut allergy. Can you go in there and be like, hey, can I get a non-peanut action chicken sandwich? Dude, that's crazy.
touch during frying. They're dipped once to prevent the fillets from sticking to the basket, then it's fully lowered. The lid is closed and secured with a spin of the handle, and the timer is set. Exactly 4 minutes and 20 seconds later, the fillets come out of the oil, crisp, golden brown, and ready for the bun.
Tell us how it's the best chicken fillet you've ever seen, sir, please.
At the assembly station, both the heel and crown is rolled across Chick-fil-A's patented butter roller, then toasted to bring out the butter's rich caramelized flavor.
In the toaster that only
Two of their signature sliced pickles are added to the bottom bun.
They're what sliced pickles?
Two of their signature
sliced pickles. So not only did they invent the chicken sandwich, they invented cut up pickles like this too, because it's their signature.
Pickles are added to the bottom bun and carefully placed so they don't overlap. A freshly fried fillet is laid on top, crowned with the top bun, and the sandwich is slipped into a foil-lined paper bag, designed to hold in heat and keep the bread soft.
Did they invent that too? I'm so mad.
But before taking that first bite, let's not forget about their crispy golden sidekick.
You can't forget about these.
Completes the perfect
Quick,
meal.
tell me how they're the best fries ever!
A bag of waffle fries is pulled from the freezer, put into the fry basket, and dropped into canola oil heated to 375 degrees. 2 minutes on the timer is all it takes. When the timer hits 0, the fries are pulled up, emptied into the warmer, and showered with 100% sea salt.
I'm sure it is.
Their crisp cut pattern aren't just for looks though. They're designed to scoop record amounts of ketchup, and those gourmet sauces.
Dude, Chick-fil-A. You know what? Y'all are right, man. You know what? I am too critical of them. Dude, these are some geniuses. They specifically designed these waffle fries in mind when they designed these to be like, yo, we're designing these specifically to catch all this ketchup action, dude. Yo, these dudes are like, oh my goodness, man.
Showered with
wow. Revolutionary, dude.
They're designed to scoop record amounts of ketchup.
Matter of fact, I bet the world record most ketchup on one French fry is a Chick-fil-A waffle fry.
Those gourmet sauces everyone loves. Which dipping sauce do you always reach for? Drop your favorite in the comments. And that's the complete story. Two timeless favorites paired to perfection. Chick-fil-A has proven that even with a simple menu and friendly hospitality, it's still possible to thrive in fast food. Even with every Sunday off, they've climbed to become the third most profitable quick-service restaurant worldwide.
Oh, why ain't they first?
No matter where you stand on the food, that's impressive. So what's your take? Does their
My take is that you just spent 13 minutes glazing your whole life away.
Which top the list? Leave your response in the comments.
You're welcome. Again, dude. I don't know. I'm so mad. Bro, I get it, man. It's good, bruh.